I am KPBS Metro reporter Andrew Bowen, and I am here with Steve Binder, who is the recipient of KPBS's Community Heroes Award for the topic of homelessness. Community Heroes is a program that KPBS has started with the National Conflict Resolution Center, and every 3 months, is it? 3 months, we give an award to a community hero who is a hero in a certain topic. And so this month's topic is homelessness, and I'm here with the recipient of this award, Steve Binder. Hi, Steve.
Hello. Thank you for having me.
So Steve is a deputy public defender with the San Diego County Public Defender's Office, and he is the founder of the Homeless Court Program. Homeless Court Program. Steve, tell me what the Homeless Court Program is and how it works.
So the Homeless Court Program is a special session of the Superior Court that's held at local homeless service agencies and the annual stand-down event at San Diego High School's athletic field, which incidentally is where it started in 1989.
And so how does it work? There, you have a special court, a judge, prosecutor, and defendant? I mean, how does it...
There are official court proceedings held on site. We counsel the participants on site. We get proof of what they've done in their program activities, be it stand-down or any one of a number of 25, 30 homeless service agencies that refer into the homeless court. Anything the individual is doing to move their life forward, be it life skills, chemical dependency, medical issues, physical or mental health, employment training, search, preparation, what have you, is something the court recognizes to help resolve their cases.
So homeless people often end up getting cited for different crimes in San Diego. What are some of the most common crimes that you see coming through your program for that homeless people are being charged with?
So the homeless court deals with a full range of misdemeanor offenses. The vast majority, sadly, are public nuisance offenses. But we also deal with petty thefts, under the influence, battery, resisting arrest, DUIs too. The sad reality is our criminal offenses, while meaning to bring order to our community, push our homeless citizens further outside of the community because they're hit with fines they can't pay and custody that literally returns them to the streets after they've served their time. So we haven't really solved the problem. But with the homeless court, working with homeless service agencies, we do a wraparound both services and community effort that really builds our participants' lives and leads them to a better day while promoting public safety.
And so if I'm a homeless person and I'm charged with a crime, I have fines that I can't pay, I come to the public defender's office, and what do I have to do to be accepted into the homeless court program and to get my charges cleared?
You really have to work through a homeless service agency. And we're mindful it's survival of the fittest to get into the agencies because there aren't enough services to build or to fit the need of our homeless population. But when they do get in the agency, when they meet certain milestones and accomplishments, they obtain a referral. The referral leads them to a counseling session where they bring their advocacy letters, certificates, meeting slips, and we present that to the court to help resolve their case the following week. So it's not like they have to come to a counseling session, meet the judge 5-10 minutes later and decide, where am I, what am I going to do? They actually get a chance to take a step back, understand what they've been doing, come to the same court hearing at the same shelter, the homeless service agency, and resolve their cases then.
And so it's really kind of a win-win for the justice system. A person who's charged with a crime gets their crimes or whatever charges dismissed. Typically, and they also have to go through some sort of rehabilitation program, or what exactly do they have to do to get to that point of having their charges cleared?
And so they meet some milestone in their program. Some programs, they will refer people when they complete phase 1. Other programs, when you complete a particular class or series of classes. Then there are a number of programs that say have like 10 criteria that an individual has to meet, say 5 of them, because it's individually tailored to that person's needs and what their abilities are. And when they've reached that milestone, they obtain the referral. They come with the advocacy letter that is sent. Short says, so-and-so's been in the program since such and such a date. They've accomplished this, this, and this. They have some significant progress from where they started off. And maybe it speaks to the promise of their future.
And this is a program, by the way, that's been replicated across California and the country, really. Do you know how many other homeless court programs have popped up in the nation?
We're estimating there are 70 of them because they are replicated at stand-down events across the nation, and then when we make a presentation at a conference, we often find that other communities pick it up without telling us. The American Bar Association Commission on Homelessness and Poverty has been key to replication efforts. So, for example, in Michigan, it started in Ann Arbor, it moved to Detroit, Grand Rapids, and then Traverse City in no time. We didn't hear about that until later. But it has legs because I believe our community, whether you're prosecution, defense, judge, or homeless, everyone wants something better. It's just needing the opportunity to get there. And the homeless court provides that mechanism.
Yeah. By the way, any viewers, if you have questions or comments that you want to share with Steve right now, go ahead and leave that in the comment section on this post, and hopefully we can get to some. So you've been doing this for almost 30 years now, or almost exactly, the homeless court program?
Yes.
Are there any clients that stick out in your mind that you remember that kind of ring true to how successful this program has been?
There are a number of people, whether it's getting one of these innocuous public nuisance offenses, like now I can get my license, and they're just kind of tearful, joyful that they weren't able to drive for maybe 10, 15 years. Then there are others who overcome some really serious impediments. Yes, we commonly think of mental illness and substance abuse, but just poverty itself is crushing. And when somebody's like, I now have job skills, I got a license, I can get employment, I can get a promotion in employment, it's quite meaningful. And their appreciation is just palpable. They're shaking hands with a judge, they're shaking hands with a prosecutor. They're that appreciative for what's going on.
Do we have any questions? Or?
We just have one person saying we need a hero, so that's...
Yeah. One person saying we need a hero, so thank you for that. And I think that KPBS and the National Conflict Resolution Center have really chosen the right person for this. Steve is actually retiring this week, Thursday, you said?
Next week on Thursday.
Next week. So certainly a lot of excellent service that you've given to San Diego County and the homeless community. And so congratulations on your award.
Thank you.
Steve and I are going to be going out to an event that we're holding here at the KPBS studios where he's going to be formally presented with the award. We're going to talk on stage. And if you're interested in this kind of event, please follow us on Facebook and Twitter. We're going to have other future events like this, Community Heroes events at KPBS, and you can come free of charge. So thank you for watching and listening. Thank you, Steve, for everything you've done, and congratulations.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Great. Good job.